exceptional minds concept. Today, I would like to talk on a topic I titled "No Better Yesterday." Now, I had to come up with this topic. I decided to talk about this topic because I've been there. I've experienced it in my life when my parents died and I was in my teens. My mom died when I was 16 and my dad died when I was 18. And now I'm well in my mid-30s. But back then, things were so hard. Family members tried in the way they could, but you can never be like when your parents are there for you. And I kept on reminiscing of how good things were in the past when they were there. I kept on thinking about my present circumstance, and it didn't allow me to see ahead. It did not allow me to see further. But time has gone by, and I've come to realize that there really is a better tomorrow. Because not being able to see that there's a better tomorrow has made so many commit suicide, taking their lives. And after doing that thing which they thought was impossible, or that better tomorrow they never thought was visible, came to become a reality. Now, and there's so many who are still languishing in this ideology of yesterday are the good old days. There can never be a better tomorrow. But I would like to kind of like scatter, just break it down, erase, take your mind off that kind of thinking, if that is your mindset, as at this point of listening or watching this video. Now, take for instance, irrespective of your past, of the things you lost, irrespective of who was in your life, irrespective of, yes, the good old days, as we say it, there is always a better tomorrow. Yes, the good old days. But come to think of it, the phones we have recently, that have been produced recently, are more sophisticated, far better than the phones we had in the past. They are the infrastructures, the fashion style, the cars, means of transportation, means of communication are far better than what they used to be. And those that are going to be produced later on or tomorrow are going to be far, far better than what we have presently. Despite the challenges you might be going through now, despite the setback, despite the misery, the shame, despite the frustration, the anguish, despite whatever it is that is making you not to see ahead, just know that there is a better tomorrow coming your way. And as Bishop Oyedepo used to say too, there is never a better yesterday, but there is always a better tomorrow. And looking forward towards that better tomorrow keeps hope alive. Once you have hope, there is nothing that can stop you, despite your challenges. Not everybody that we hear of today, not every successful person we hear of today was born with a silver spoon. Not everyone who has made it came out from affluence. Not all of them came out from a wealthy family. So many people that were languishing in sorrow, in poverty, in anguish, abject poverty. If you know what abject poverty means, they could not even afford what to eat or what to wear, but they came out on top. They came out and became famous. They became rich. They became wealthy. I'm not talking about doing any social vices, not doing any negative thing, but they were able to actually scale through and come out alive up tops. They made something worthwhile out of their lives and became an encouragement to other people. If they did that, just know that yours is also going to be the same. As I said, I lost my mom when I was still in secondary school. And 2 years later, after secondary school, I lost my dad. I was just 16 when she died, and I was 18 when he died. But God helped me, helped I and my younger ones. He saw me through. What actually encouraged me then was when I read about someone's story in Napoleon Hill's book, where this man, when he was younger, he lost his parents and he was 6 years old, and he had a younger brother who was 4 years old. And in the long run, this same man was able to set up a company, take care of his younger brother, and still own a university. So I checked. This was 6 years old. I was 18 when both died. I had to subtract my age, or his age from my age, and that gave me hope. If someone like this, younger, could actually make it, then I can actually make it too. And I thank God for how the journey so far. I thank God for how far He has brought me. I've been able to attend university even when I was told I couldn't because I didn't have parents. I've been able to even start my own business. I run a school myself. So there's never a better yesterday, irrespective of how good things were in the past. I did not really lack things. Whatever I needed, I just go to mom and dad. But a time came when they were taken and I felt there was no better future. But with time, I got to realize, got to see that there was something far better in store for me. And there's also something far better in store for you if that is what you're going through at this stage in your life. This will also be a testimony of yours if you refuse to give up hope. Keep hope alive and stop dwelling on the past. Stop dwelling on past. Forget about what you lost. Forget about who is no longer in your life. Forget about what people said. Forget about your present circumstances. Just remember that tomorrow holds far more, far better, as in far greater, as in far exceptional and awesome blessings, benefits, miracles, testimonies that you could not even imagine will happen for you or can happen for you. So just hold on. Hold on. Bear in mind that tomorrow can be better. Also bear in mind that your case is not the worst case. You will definitely see someone whose situation is worse than yours. But all you need to do is just keep hope alive and remember that there is always a better tomorrow, and that better tomorrow will surely come for you. Thank you. Bye.